Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Denise Williams. I am your financial coach, and giving me support in this is Bridget Buckner. How are you, Bridge?
I'm doing great. Welcome, everyone. And thank you, Miss Denise, for having me again. I'm doing
Yes, now
great.
thank you. Now, Miss Bridge is a business builder. And so while I organize your finances, Bridge is going to help you build. Because let me tell you right now, my style of debt counseling is not to keep you trapped in the energy of the past. Because that's for a lot of us, debt represents decisions we made when we didn't have the best information, or we were under some kind of emotional pressure, or we were trying to fix a situation that really couldn't have been fixed, right? So we were doing things that were not in our best interest. And that's what a lot of debt represents. So my debt counseling is really about helping you shift your energy and see where you can go forward. Okay. So my company is Credit Repair Services, and the question becomes, what services do we offer? So I want to give you a rundown of what happens when you work with me, because it's really critical. So one of the things we can do for you is offer a debt management plan. So what happens in this debt management plan is that we give you basically a document that shows you the worst case, which is how many years it's going to take you to pay off your loan. And then we say, okay, let's get into the future. Let's look at what you can do step by step to get out of this, right? That's what the debt management plan. Okay. Now, what else? Student loan counseling. This is a big one, because a lot of people are carrying student loans, and we have so many strategies that we can offer you, right, to give you the support that you need in order to get out of student loan crisis. Okay. Of course, we want you to visit www.creditrepairja.com for more information. We help small business owners. Okay, so this is very important. We offer coaching to help you get out of a lot of the debt challenges that you face. What's next? We then help you to access your credit report, and we help you to review it. Okay. So this is what's really important to get you on the right track. Home ownership and loan modification counseling. Again, this is a situation in which we help to guide you to get through the current crisis that you're in with your home loans and such. So again, www.creditrepairja.com. Now I'm telling you all of these services because we're going to now move you out of this bankruptcy counseling. Again, it's about the energy of the past. It's about decisions that you made when you weren't in your best space, right? And that's why we have Miss Bridget on the line with us, because we're going to get you into a better space. This is as simple as that. Okay, we are going to get you into a better space. So if you struggle with making a budget, we can absolutely help you. Okay, www.creditrepairja.com. Now you see our number 876-665-3906. Now, what are we going to ask you when we're working together? Well, we want to know how much you owe altogether, how much you owe to individual debts, what type of debts you have, the minimum payments for each, and your interest rate for each. Because at the end of the day, we can help you blow out each of these questions, pick it apart so that we can create a strategy. So if your total is 5.5 million, we're going to ask you, well, what does that 5.5 million, comprise of? Okay, so some of it is student loans, some of it is car loans, some of it is personal, you took a vacation. We're going to work with the types of debt you have. Then we're going to find out the minimum payment for each debt that you're currently holding. We're going to find out the interest rate. And with this information, this detailed information, we will sit down and create a strategy for you to action these issues so that you can clear it off. Okay? So, again, we're ready to work with you. We're here. We're talking about the energy of the past. We have Miss Bridge waiting because she's going to talk about the energy of the future. Okay? So, credit counseling is so important. So, we help students, first time homeowners, current homeowners, small business owners, people with debt. Do you know anybody with debt? Because I'm telling you, we can help them. And there's a lot of shameful energy that's with debt. And I know that's why a lot of people don't reach out for help. Okay. And people have a response such as, oh my God, you know, what didn't you know about this before you did that? And people can be so condescending. Let me share. I'm going to share a personal story. So I'm a divorced woman, and there's a joint property, and there are some issues in terms of who's responsible for paying the mortgage with the joint property owned. And so the bank called, and I explained to them, you know, we're divorced, we're in court over the matter, you know, just sharing my personal issues. And the lady at the bank said to me, so wait, in 2006, what year are we in? 2022, right? She said, in 2006, when you were taking the loan from us, you never know about this, you never know this, you never, you know, and she was so rude and aggressive to me, as if in 2006, I would have known by 2022 we wouldn't be together anymore and there'd be personality issues, right? And you come with this condescending, look down attitude on me. And thank God, this is my profession. Thank God I am in this every day so that you can't manipulate me into giving away my rights. Okay? Because the truth is, if I've had a mortgage since 2006, I have certain rights. Okay? You can't bully me. And that is the perspective I take to my clients, that don't allow the professionals, quote unquote, to bully you. And so now that's why I want to talk with Bridget now, so that we can release the past, because I'm here to help you with that debt so you can release that past energy. And now let's go from debt to income. So Miss Bridge, you've been so quiet. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, you know. I'm just thinking about just the mental and emotional change that can happen when you move from debt to abundance, or debt to at least balancing your finances. You're getting by but you don't have debt. Sometimes moving from debt doesn't mean you suddenly get wealthy. You're getting by but you just don't have the burden of debt, because so many things go wrong when you have debt, from paying higher interest rates to paying higher insurance to, if you want a loan, you have to get co-signer. You so many negative things about having bad credit or debt. You If you want to buy something, you get to pay higher security deposit because people know that you're in debt. You want to rent a car, maybe you don't have a credit card because your credit's so bad, you can't get a credit card. You live cash, buy cash. There's so many things, and it stresses people out. So if you can add an extra stream of income to your life, one stream, two streams, three streams, even four streams of income, five streams, whatever it is, you now can begin to reduce that debt and begin to get into a better space, not just financially, but even emotionally. And so
Amen.
I'm thinking about how people's lives can change when their spirit is better. You're more comfortable.
Exactly. Exactly. And again, I cannot stress how much a heavy debt burden puts you into a space where you stop thinking. right? You're so burdened by what the debt that you have, right? Because and nobody's saying you shouldn't deal with the debt, but you're so burdened by the debt that you have, and you're not thinking creativity. You know, there's no creativity in your life, and that's why I have titled this From Debt to Income, because we want to work with you to take you to a space of creativity, to a space of growth. And so, Bridget, I mean, could you spend a few minutes on how you get people to income?
I'd be happy to do that, Denise. About 15 years ago, I had the privilege of meeting a gentleman who introduced me to a space that I previously misunderstood. It is a space that helped me to have a business in a box. It created another stream of income that turned out it to be 3 or 4 streams of income from one simple decision. And that decision was to enter the world of referral marketing. And I really didn't understand it. I thought it was a scheme. I thought it was crazy. I thought it wouldn't work. And I really had nothing nice to say. I was very difficult. And, later on, I find myself using a terminology that a mentor of mine told me. And it says that condemnation before investigation is the heights of stupidity.
Okay, wow.
Condemnation before investigation is the heights of stupidity. Little did I know that the world of referral marketing was one of the most lucrative industries in the world. I didn't know that cumulatively this industry generated billions of dollars a year, and that it actually generated more money than the NFL and the music industry combined. I really got intrigued when I realized that there were people who worked from home, they were in jeans, they were chilling, hanging out, and they were making 6 figures in US dollars, buying $1,000 shoes and Maseratis and Lamborghinis, and all they did was become the middleman. They
Right.
became someone who had knowledge about a product or service, and they passed that on to someone looking for that product or service, and they cut some profit in the middle, but they cut it in a form of commissions. And
Right.
this is what referral marketing was about. And my eyes were open when I realized that, wow, I get to have a home business. I get to get training, personal development, leadership, management, sales, so many high quality skill sets that I got to develop to master the art of referral marketing. And then I also got a chance to be exposed to a network of people who created even more opportunities, and people within our community got into business together because you get all these resources from people. Because guess what? Lawyers become network marketers, doctors, architects, insurance people, bankers,
Right.
salespeople, hardware people, car salesmen, hardware owners, dancers, painters, whatever it is. All these people from different walks of life converge because everybody, no matter where you come from, no matter the income level that you are, most people find themselves in a position where they want more income. Even the
Right.
wealthiest people have debt. In fact, I met a multi-millionaire. I met somebody in this industry who their husband was a vice president at a major US bank. They were a successful entrepreneur. They lived in a $3 million house in the US. They were wealthy people, but they were up
Right.
to their neck in debt because they had 3 children. One went to medical school, one went to dentistry, and the other, I forget where they went, but 3 kids that had very expensive college tuitions. They were
Yeah.
maintaining this $3 million house and all these cars and a business, and they were in debt, but they were wealthy. And they
Exactly.
were drowning in debt, and they were scared to death that at any minute the husband, who was vice president of a bank, if the bank did a merger, he could do this job. They were
Right.
scared to death if they lost that 6 figure income. They were scared to death that the children needed more stuff and they couldn't afford it, and they were wealthy people. So debt reaches everybody.
That's right.
all levels, and network marketing saved them. They were
Wow.
able to add an extra 6 figures to their life through network marketing without having to invest in a new business, without having to spend thousands of dollars to do other things. They were able to just bring new income by marketing a product. So
Right.
for me, these stories inspired me, and that's why I have loved this industry, because you not only get to use the products that you are marketing, because they usually are great products that help you too, but you can help people as well to find what you have found. So I would say learning about this industry called referral marketing is better today than it was 15 years ago when I first got exposed. Because why now? We've got Zoom, we've got digital, we've got more technology. It's easier to talk to people digital. It's easier to share information in a Zoom, in a video, on a TikTok. And so
Right.
people can get information quickly. And literally, if you're a part of a company that pays commissions, you could add 500, 1,000, 10, 20.
Oh, wow. Did we just lose you, Bridge? Okay, so let me tell you. What we are talking about is a way to make sure that you have the income that you need to move from debt to income. So, our strategy that Bridget has been sharing is really about learning digital currencies. So, what do we want you to do? We want you to reach out, right? You've seen our number, you've seen our website, www.creditrepairja.com, and our number is 876-665-3906. What we want you to do is reach out. Let go of the energy of the past. Let us help you with debt counseling. And then we have a strategy for you. And let us move you back from debt to income. Okay? That's what I want to talk to you about when you give me a call. Bridge, you're back.
I am. I don't know what's going on. My laptop just went plugged into a UPS. I don't know. We had a power surge and conked up, but I'm back.
No problem. So again, I just wanted you to give everyone like an idea of the strategy that we use to get people to move from the energy of the past, the energy of debt, to now earning income. So again, I just wanted you to share that in a synopsis, in a nutshell.
Yeah. The first thing, Denise, if I had to say it, is that you have to want to.
Okay.
If I had to say it in 5 seconds, that would be it. Do you even want to?
Wow.
Do you care enough to change? That's it. Do you want to? And if you want to, then you begin to seek out ways. And when you put yourself in a space to want information, information comes. You know the old saying, Denise, when the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Right.
And someone who has goals, has a vision of what it takes to get out of their situation. When you see an opportunity, you'll jump right into it, because there's a myriad of ways, plethora of ways, if I want to use a better word, that you can earn extra income. If you want to make pillows and sell it at your house, you can do that. If you want to, breed plants and sell it, or do TikTok, or bake a cake, you can do a million things. But we also have high-paced things that are digital and that can bring 6 figures to your life very easily, with support, with mentorship. I like to call it a business in a box, and a company that sets up everything for you, from the market to the system to the structure, a step-by-step way for you to get involved, get educated, market some products, and make money in a hurry. Is one of the fastest ways I know to get your income from zero to an extra $1,000, $2,000 US, just marketing some products. And if your product happens to be something digital, or happens to be something education, like our program is, where you can actually learn a skill like Forex, or you can learn about the blockchain or whatever, now you have multiple streams in one thing, because now you can learn a skill like Forex, be a student, and when you learn, you make money. You can refer other students to the program and make money that way. There's debt repair stuff. You could refer people to do that. There's unsecured loans. There's real estate investment. There's a ton of different financial services that you could refer, and you make money that way. So referral marketing is powerful. So
right.
that's what I would say. Want to change? Seek what suits you, allocate the time, and go for it.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have my number. We're ready to work with you. Debt counseling is here. We're going to work on your debt, and then we're going to move you to the energy of the future of getting your cash sorted. But as Bridget says, you've got to want it. My name is Denise Williams. I am your financial coach. With me is Bridget Buckner. And I just want to say thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next call. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
All right. So we say bye, and then the technology doesn't want us to say bye, but we're saying bye again. Okay. So